There is no shortcut. It is reps that count. Reps, reps, reps. Just do the reps. And just keep practicing and practicing. The more often you do something, the more you practice, the better you get.
Work your ass off. You never want to fail because you didn't work hard enough. Work your butt off. That's what I always believe. No matter what you do, work, work, work. You can't climb that ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. You must work your ass off. It's that simple.
To have a perfect body, a perfect developed body, you have to go on forever.
In my house, you'll see one.
You have to go on forever.
But as soon as you think that you're perfect, that's when you're screwed, because then you don't make any more effort. So that's why I always say, stay hungry. That's what makes you be hungry for being better and improving and more and all of those things. We always set goals. And so as soon as you set a goal and you have a clear vision of where you want to go, then you go after it, and that is what creates the enthusiasm. And that's what creates then, the passion and all of this stuff. In order to be complete, and that's when you really have a 100% chance at being successful. When you have a complete situation, that means that you have developed your body, meaning your health, your strength, your energy, and all of that makes you much more positive, right? Because that's when you wake up, when you feel strong, and you feel fit, and you ride the bicycle in the morning, the whole world looks much more bright. So the training of the body, extremely important. The training of the mind, extremely important. Do your reps, pump up the body, and get some blood in there. Then go and run. Go and run the stairs. Go and exercise. Whatever you can, that is what creates kind of life in you, and therefore more enthusiasm, and you have a much more positive outlook in life. It is the mind that really creates the body. It's the mind that makes you really work out the 4 or 5 hours a day. It is the mind that visualizes of what the body ought to look like as the finished product. If you do not see it, and if you do not believe it, who else will? It's the will that makes you go one more time down and struggle up one more time. The will that you need to go to the gym every day. The will that makes you go into the 4 steps. The will that makes you go beyond, and you do 500-pound reps in the squats, and you can't do another rep, and your body is shaking. That all is the mind. In order to be complete, that's when you really have a 100% chance at being successful. When you have a complete situation, that means that you have developed your body, meaning your health, your strength, your energy, and all of that makes you much more positive, right? Because that's when you wake up, when you feel strong, and you feel fit, and you ride the bicycle in the morning, the whole world looks much more bright. So the training of the body, extremely important. The training of the mind, extremely important. Take some light weights and do your reps. Pump up the body, and get some blood in there. Then go and run. Go and run the stairs. Go and exercise. Go to a yoga class. Do some weight training. Whatever you can, that is what creates kind of life in you, and therefore more enthusiasm, and you have a much more positive outlook in life. My own parents didn't believe in me. My mother was concerned all the time that I was crazy or something else. My father said to me, he says, why are you training your muscles? Go out and chop wood, do something for people, be useful.
Then you will get your muscles, not with these weights and in front of the mirror and idolizing yourself. I heard that all the time, but they didn't listen. Do you know how great it felt that I knew where I was going? Imagine the majority of people don't know where they're going. I knew where I was going, that I'm going to become this bodybuilding champion. I was so relieved, because when you have a goal, when you have a vision, everything becomes easy. But that's rule number one, have a vision. Rule number two is, don't listen to the naysayers. The thing that I heard out of people's mouth was, that's impossible. That can't be done. Now that's very encouraging, isn't it? But you know something? I didn't give a shit. And I did not listen to the naysayers. I didn't listen to them at all. So when someone says, no, this is a stupid idea, you in your mind, you don't have to say it, but in your mind just say this, fuck you, you're an asshole. We have so many of those people that say no and you can't do it, it's impossible. But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous. The best revenge is success. Remember that. Work your ass off. You cannot get around, you have to work and work and work, I can tell you. And it drives me crazy when people say that they don't have enough time to go to the gym for 45 minutes a day and work out. Let me tell you something, when I went to America, I went to college, I went and worked out 5 hours a day, and I was working on construction. Because in those days in bodybuilding there was no money. So I had to go to work. So I worked on construction. I went to college, I worked out in the gym, and at night from 8 o'clock at night to 12 midnight, I went to acting class 4 times a week. So I did all that. There was not one single minute that I wasted. That is working hard.
Let's go.
I've never ever had a plan B. And the reason, one of the main reasons why people want to have a plan B is because they are worried about failing.
Consistency.
And that's not good. Because people perform better if you don't have a plan B.
Far away.
Hey,
Just have to keep at it.
we all lose.
Stay strong. Stay focused.
You have to fail in order to climb that ladder.
Be proud.
And winners
Never satisfied.
will fail and get up. Fail and get up. Fail and get up. You always get up. That is a winner. That is a winner. Whoever stays down is a loser. It's okay to fail. Let's just go all out and give it everything that you got. That's what it is all about.